jdigadgets. I previously bought two 64 keys layout keyboards, mechanical keyboards. One of them I DIY'd it myself, the other one I bought the complete product. But I was not so happy with both of the keyboards. One of the reasons is that they don't have the 2.4G wireless connection. The other thing is that they don't have backlit. They do have light effects, but that's not backlit. It doesn't like the keyboard backlit that makes you can see the symbol on the keys in the evening. Oh yeah, that's the two reasons I decided to search for my third keyboard, and then I found this DAGK, a 64 keys layout mechanical keyboard combo. Why I call it combo is because it pretty much has everything except the axles and the caps. And for the axles, this time I chose Garteron Brown Axles. And why I'm doing that is because it does make you feel this clicky sound before you hit the key travel button. The other thing is that it also has light force, so I don't need to put much pressure on it. Okay, then for the caps, I choose this double-milk. Why we call it double-milk is because it has a milk look, and it also has two layers. On the top layer, you see this solid milk look, and they have symbol on it. The symbol is totally transparent. And for the second layer, it has this half transparent milk look, so that's why people call it double milk caps. Okay, so that's it. And then let's open this DAGK 64 keys layout keyboard combo. Okay, so this is the keyboard combo itself. I'm going to put it aside and let's check out what they have inside the box. A beautiful and very solid quality USB-A to USB-C charging cable, which is very nice. And what else? And then they have this 2.4G transmitter. Okay, there you go. They do have additional two things. There's a tool to pull out the axles, and this one is the tool to pull out the caps. Okay, so they do have some nice accessories. Okay, now let's take a look on this keyboard combo. I bought this pink color one. I actually thought to buy the black color, but accidentally I bought this pink one. Anyway, that's fun. So I hope this combination with my white double milk caps will work. Okay, so talking about this case itself, it's well built. It's much better than the one I DIY, and it has this port on the left corner, and it has on and off switch on the bottom. So okay, so what's included in this combo? So first they have this case, and then they have this PCB. You see the black colored one, and then they have the muffler cottons, two layers of muffler cottons to reduce the noise, and then they have this fixing plate on top, which is the this white one, and then they have this fixing axles as well, and I guess that's it. Additionally, it has 2500 mAh built-in battery, so you don't actually need to buy extra battery or anything. So pretty much, as I mentioned, you just plug in the axles and the caps, you're ready to go. Okay, and what else? Then let's talk a little bit about the function. So except those components, they also have that 2.4G transmitter. So this one actually has the three modes of connection. One is the wired to the USB-C port, the other one is the Bluetooth, and the third one is the 2.4G connection. I love this 2.4G connection because it's much stable than Bluetooth, and it's wireless, and then it has a low latency. Additionally is that Bluetooth, you have entered the system, then you can use it, but for the 2.4G you don't have to do that. So like for my case, I have a Windows laptop, and every time before I enter to the system I have to include a BitLocker password. So in that case I cannot use Bluetooth, but if I put the transmitter on my laptop, I can use this keyboard wireless to put that passcode for the BitLocker. So that's a game changer for me. Okay, and then what else it has? Let me see. It has a hot swapped PCB. So that means for this PCB, even when you turn on the keyboard, you can still plug in or plug out the exhaust. And yeah, color. Okay, the other thing, as I mentioned, I want to have this backlit as the backlit on the keyboard for laptops. So it does has that. So every time when I think this has no more power. Anyway, I'm going to show you later. So basically it you see there is a little light on each key position. So that means for each key they have that on bottom. So when I use this double-milk key caps on top, it has that transparent symbol, so I can see those symbols in the evening. So that's how I can use it as a backlit keyboard. Okay, what else it has? And other than that, you also got the software support, which makes you can customize the keys yourself, which is good. So I don't know how good is the software, because my experience with my complete keyboard, the second keyboard, was very bad. I don't like the software at all. It was ugly, and it is so hard to use. Okay, talking about the backlit, it actually has 16 million and 800,000 colors, but I doubt I will use it that much. If it has colors, or white colors should be good for me. Of course, you can customize to realize some function, fancy functions or fancy key lights, but I'm not kind of. I like the by default color. That's good for me. So now let me assemble this thing, and then I'm gonna show you how the complete product looks like. Give me some time. So there are two tips I want to share with you when you assemble this kind of mechanical axles. One of those things that before you install, check out if the pins are straight. If it's not, make it straight before you plug it into the PCB. The second thing is when you assemble it and you make the pins blend, don't throw it. Use a tool to make it straight and reuse it again. Don't just throw the axles, because it costs money, right? Okay, now I have completed the axles assembly. So I have two tips or recommendation for you, especially install this DAGK G64 keys keyboard combo. The first thing is that on these two keys position, the axle's direction is different than the others. You can see from here if you take a close look. Okay, it's kind of opposite direction, so you have to pay attention to this. The other thing is that I highly recommend that you buy extra axles for spare, because like myself, I have these 6 spares of axles, but I actually have some previously with my DIY keyboard. Also, to have the same experience, I install all the axles with the same type, but maybe for the arrow keys, if you want it harder, you can install other kind of axles, like white or maybe like red axles. Okay, so now let's install the caps. My God, I finally complete the caps installation. It took me such a long time to complete it. Why? Because the caps are not 100% compatible with my 64 keys layout. The seller told me so, but actually they, um, you know, it missed 3 keys: the left shift, right shift, and this delete key. So I have to find some spares to replace those keys. I am lucky and I don't mind I use those keys to replace it because I can remember those keys positions. But if you are not lucky, you might not able to find it and you're gonna be in trouble. So when you buy those kind of replaced caps, make sure check with the buyer it compatible with your layout. Okay, this is the final assembly look. This is complete keyboard. Now I like it very much. First, look at the case. It has an ergonomic design, so the top side is slightly higher than the bottom side, and the key as well, the caps as well. I mean, it also has an ergonomical design, so it's like a curve. It's like a little curve from the bottom to the top. I like it very much because when I put my keyboard on my desk, I will feel it's very easy to achieve or to touch the top keys, and I feel comfortable to touch the bottom keys as well. And I like the axles and the muffler pattern design. So feel this sound. I feel very comfortable. I think it's better than the previous 2 keyboards I bought. I like it very much. I like the axles, the muffler cotton design, and also the caps. The caps, it's beautiful because the characters are transparent, so you do able to see it in the evening of the symbols on each caps. Additionally, it has a frosted design, and that makes you feel less sticky when you type on it in summer. And plus, with this half transparent on the bottom of the caps, oh my god, it just looks gorgeous and much better than those 2 keyboards I ever had. I feel this kind of caps is definitely my favorite because it lets you able to see the backlit or the light effects, but also able to see the characters on each caps. And I like it very much again so far, and I hope I can enjoy it. So I'm gonna try it a few days and and then share with you my experience, and maybe do some comparison with my previous keyboards. And also, yeah, let's talk about software. I mean, it's so important for mechanical keyboards. So that's all for this video, and if you like it or if you feel it is helpful, please thumbs up and subscribe my channel. I will see you in my next video. Thank you and bye.